Hey everybody, welcome back to the stream and welcome to Pacific Drive. Now, this is a game that's been brought up to me a few times, and I must admit it actually looks really good. Now, it came out quite recently, and been looking forward to playing it. So, as I say, this is my first playthrough, so anybody who has played it, please no spoilers. Yeah. I know a little bit about it. I know a little bit about the game. I don't know that much, so we're going to go into it blind. Game saves when you load into a new level. You can save during the trip by leaving the current level, triggering the save. Manual save is available in the pause menu from the garage. You can also abandon your trip from the pause menu to return to the garage, triggering penalties and a save. There are options in the settings to modify these penalties. Okay. Okay. 1947, the Olympic Peninsula became the staging ground for a promising new technology. As rumours of its utopian creation spread, so did stories about overnight evacuations, unsolved disappearances, and unnatural encounters. Well, no surprise there. 1947, wonder what happened that year. In 1955, the government walled off a section of the peninsula to establish the Olympic exclusion zone. For 30 years, the zone's borders grew until the government withdrew and sealed every access point. What happened inside was never disclosed. So I'm already getting Stalker feelings, Stalker's Shadow of Chernobyl feelings from the game. And 1947 was the year of Roswell. JS Express. Stay on the roads. 1998. South of the barrier wall, so we're obviously transporting something. The roads haven't been maintained, but then
rivers for spines between the dry pines of bones unbecoming. You might have to stay behind.
there's the wall. That's a big wall. Now we will crash at some point during this intro, I already know that. I've seen people play the demo, so we do crash at some point.
Ghost on the road. It's a cold one. What a white one. My heart it froze. It's a cold one. Thinking of home. You might have to hang behind me. Hang behind me. You might have to hang behind these lights on the
Time to lose the radio. There we go, something's about to cause us to crash. As I say, I'm getting stalker vibes from this. Olympic exclusion zone. The controls are standard.
Hello? Someone out there? Hello? I could have sworn never mind. Francis, the radar's acting up again. You were supposed to tune up this piece of junk years ago.
Put the wheel back on. Gotta find the wheel. There's a wheel.
signal. Yes, it's back. It's back. This is Tobias Barlow and Francis Cook, located in mid-zone Sector B. Do you read me?
Yep.
I'm picking up your distress signal in the outer zone. It looks like you're somewhere around Sector E. Hey, Francis, come here. Yes, it's urgent. Leave that interferometer alone for a second. Something is out there. Hey, we got a live one. Hey, do you copy? Hello? Hello? Is this thing working?
Yep.
They don't have a transmitter. We won't hear a thing back.
Huh. But if they're stranded, could they, they're from outside? They're a preacher? Hey, how did you get through the barrier wall? No one's gotten into the zone in ages and lived to tell about it.
And if we don't get them to safety, this one won't either.
That's a good point. Hey, you're in serious danger. The instability's closing in, and it's gonna scramble you quicker than beef in a blender. Your closest shelter is a few miles east. Get there however you can, and be quick about it.
Siphon fuel, so... Well, of course, I forgot to put the car in park, didn't I? Melick HT. Washington. Get out of here before something hurts me.
Whoa, wait, hold the phone. There it is again, that blip on the spectrometer. I've seen that waveform before, but where? Oh, kidding. Could it be? A remnant?
That can't be. There hasn't been one in decades.
Look at that spectral fingerprint and tell me that doesn't match the remnants exactly.
No. What we should be looking at is how fast this creature seems to be moving.
Huh. You know, if I didn't know better, I'd say they're going about the speed of a... No way. No way. Do not tell me. They found a remnant and it's a car this time? Holy Christ. No one's had working wheels in here for ages. Boy, I'd kill to know how a combustion engine's still chugging away out there.
Okay, let's not get ahead of ourselves. First, the breacher needs to get to safety. Then we can look into whether that car is a remnant or not.
In my heart of hearts, I already know. They're back, baby.
Okay, so something's a remnant.
When you find that shelter, go on and let yourself in. Albie ain't gonna like you poking around in there, but better to face a bad side than let the zone eat you alive.
find the breaker switch. Oh, that was easy.
Who's there? Oh, the shop. It's been breached. You've got 5 seconds to get the hell out before I... Ow! My head. It's an emergency broadcast.
Hello, attention. This message is for Dr. Ophelia Turner. We've sent a breacher to your garage on official zone business. Now we have it on very good authority.
Turn the radio.
That this person is in possession of a remnant. Which has taken the form of a car and, well,
Get off the remnant thing. She's not gonna care.
right, like I said, super officials own business. Protocol, demands that you keep them alive until we can get them to safety. Now, if you do not comply, I will occupy this broadcast channel with a recitation of the entire collection of poems I've personally written. That's 10 years and 17 volumes, and...
Doesn't that voice cuts like a nail gun to the skull? So, another breacher, huh? How do you outsiders not understand that Arda didn't build that 300-meter wall out there for fun? Unless you're one of the unfortunates who got zapped through. Wait, I just remembered. I don't give a damn why or how you got here. You're trespassing, and I'd kindly like you to get the hell out of my zone. Unfortunately, the barrier wall is as fortified against breaches trying to get in as it is against anyone or anything trying to leave. We have to find you a way out. So you might as well start by fixing up that car. Just don't break anything in my shop with those soft hands of yours.
Okay, OP. Lost the wheel again. But I did see... What did I see? I did not see a wheel. Crude door. Okay, now we've got to find bits. Garage door for a pry bar. So our mission is to get out. Search the dumpster by crucial craft. So we obviously want to get out of this zone. The hell was that? Scrap the abandoned cars, wheels, panels, and doors. Okay. Steer, brake, reverse, shift between parking. Honk the horn. Okay, certain components and equipment that you will install on your car have abilities that need to be activated. You can access inside these controls up to 4 of these using a small panel on the left side of your dashboard. Glass shards, scrap metal, duct tape, road flare. Car maintenance. Works an emergency refill if it's not enough to fill up a car's tank. Make difference on all along. Wheels, summer tyre, utilities, arc dock, burst AT occupant for drive seer. This requires to put substantial drain on the battery. You'll still remain unsure if this device is a work of genius, is extremely illegal, stolen technology, or is some kind of combination of both. The handbrake. Britain to call this area the boot of the car, but they didn't win the War of Independence, did they? No. Over 300 million Americans are free to call the back of the storage what? How's that for humour? You know, we can call the back of the car whatever we want. We just tend to call it boot. And I did wonder why. It was apparently because back in... Sometimes the dumpster knows best. Apparently back in days of the horse-drawn carriages, that's where the footmen would store their boots. Also, shop is base of operations. Safe there, so you can take your time between drives to fix up the car, craft parts. Craft a crew door in the shop. Logbook. Rubber. Plastic. First aid station. Tube. It provides. Okay. Fuel can, yeah. Things actually, this gear is one of them. Okay. Still something I haven't read. There we go. Mechanic's Eye. Eyepiece custom built headset, using it to scan objects and provide you more information about the zone. Its Mechanic's Eye diagnostic tool will tell you everything you need to know about your car's status. Okay. Okay. Crew door. Okay, so we have crafted it. No. Repair putty. this doesn't make a lot of sense. Well, how about you arrange it for me in the rucksack so that I can close the damn thing? Now, are you going to let me close? No, of course you're not. Right. Feeling the driver's side is going to be more important to repair. Got a rear bumper. Rear bumper. Scan the flat tire. Sing kit that I found in the locker. Well, let's go for the locker. Okay, so I can do sealing kit. Still cardboard boxes in the trunk. Still craft mat in the trunk.
Oh, there's a little prototype of mine in the garage. The Arc device. Hook it up to your car, wherever it'll fit.
Right.
This beauty won't just be your tour guide. It's your North Star and the only way back to safety. Heck, you should consider it the Father, Son, and Holy Spirit if you plan on staying alive. That's how important this thing will be to you. Yes, that's my very own invention. I'll tell you more about it if you live long enough to use it.
Impact hammer. Use the pump to fill the tank. Switch to charge the battery.
If you're all set, take a look at the projector against the wall. This is the zone. Within these borders, all matter has lost the ability to hold a constant physical state. What that means is the shape, size, and makeup of just about everything constantly changes. A mile of grass can turn into 10 miles of swamp in the blink of an eye, and it does. Constantly. It's caused by something we call instability. We're completely surrounded by it, and once you've watched it chew through entire mountain ranges, you'll understand that you don't want to get anywhere near it.
Don't
We can
intend to.
only survive in here within pockets of stability. That's what you're standing in now. And that's what you're seeing mapped on the route planner. If we're going to find you a way out of the zone, you'll need to build a new antenna. Until then, you won't be able to detect stabilized routes beyond your immediate area. So, you've got to go hunting for parts, and that means taking a drive. Go on, pick a route. The Arc device in your car will then show you where you need to go. Off you go. Make a left out of the garage and follow the access road.
Perpetual stability. Residential logbook. Okay. Tracked by watching the gauges on the dashboard. So displays the health and status of each car component. The radiation monitor lets you know how safe it is to get out of the car, and if it's anything but a flat line, exit with caution. In the passenger seat there's a screen with a map where you can see your location and key points of interest. As you drive, keep an eye on the car's structural integrity, its fuel and battery levels, and the various warning lights. An orange light signals a developing problem, red light calls for immediate action. Got terrain, temperature, malfunction, okay. Once you've selected your route, make sure you're prepared for the drive, pack the tools, backup supplies, and parts you'll need, and head out from the garage. Be careful on your journey. The car has an emergency protocol that will save your life, but very little else. Use the map on the wall of the auto shop to plan your next drive across the zone. Along each route, you'll find different resources and face strange hazards, so make sure you choose your path carefully. Choose between revisiting known junctions to gather more resources, charting new routes deeper into the zone, or taking the investigative drives to uncover the story behind why you're here. The ARC device. Riding shotgun with you is perhaps the most ramshackle and yet remarkable example of technology that you've ever seen. It can monitor the zone, ingest anchor energy, and casually teleport the entire car and all its contents a short distance. Maybe a work of genius, it may be extremely illegal, stolen technology, or both. A sort of domestic substance that are only nominally inert, just waiting for a household chemist with a dangerously narrow amount of knowledge to truly bring them to life. Impact hammer. Pneumatically assisted brute force. Capable of fracturing crystals to drop. Just smashing. Okay. On precious rubber. All advances in tire patching technology mean this can be repaired. Does wonders for continued mobility, and you did pack one. Alright. Well, it's good. You can craft items, of course it will. Locker. Stuff. Okie dokie. Workbench and fuel pump. Okay, really, this control doesn't want to control. Now I can't get out the fucking... Seriously. let me out the system. Have I discovered a bug? Something not right here. If I have to go through all that again, I'm not going to be best pleased. Right. That was only slightly annoying that I couldn't close down my fucking inventory. In fact, more than a little annoying. Pressed every button I could think of, but no. Didn't close down the inventory.
Hello? Someone out there? Hello? I could have sworn I... never mind. Francis, the radar's acting up again. You were supposed to tune up this piece of junk years ago. It's back! This is Tobias Barlow and Francis Cook, located in mid-zone Sector B. Do you read me? I'm picking up your distress signal in the outer zone. It looks like you're somewhere around Sector E. Hey, Francis, come here! Yes, it's urgent. Leave that interferometer alone for a second. Something is out there. Hey, we got a live one. Hey, do you copy? Hello? Hello? Is this thing working?
They don't have a transmitter. We won't hear a thing back.
Huh. But if they're stranded, could they, I mean, they're from outside? They're a breacher? Hey, how did you get through the barrier wall? No one's gotten into the zone in ages and lived to tell about it.
And if we don't get them to safety, this one won't either.
That's a good point. Hey, you're in serious danger. The instability's closing in, and it's gonna scramble you quicker than beef in a blender. Your closest shelter is a few miles east. Get there however you can, and be quick about it. Whoa, wait, hold the phone. There it is again, that blip on the spectrometer. I've seen that waveform before, but where? No kidding. What could it be? A remnant?
That can't be. There hasn't been one in decades.
Look at that spectral fingerprint and tell me that doesn't match the remnants exactly.
No. What we should be looking at is how fast this creature seems to be moving.
Huh. You know, if I didn't know better, I'd say they're going about the speed of a... No way. No way. Do not tell me. They found a remnant and it's a car this time? Holy cripes! No one's had working wheels in here for ages. Boy, I'm killed to know how a combustion engine's still chugging away out there.
Okay, let's not get ahead of ourselves. First, the breacher needs to get to safety. Then we can look into whether that car is a remnant or not.
In my heart of hearts, I already know. They're back, baby. When you find that shelter, go on and let yourself in. Hoppy ain't gonna like you poking around in there, but better to face a bad side than let the zone eat you alive.
Who's there? The shop has been breached. You've got 5 seconds to get the hell out before I... Ow! My head. It's an emergency broadcast.
Hello, attention. This message is for Dr. Ophelia Turner. We sent a breacher to your garage on official zone business. Now, we have it on very good authority that this person is in possession of a remnant, which has taken the form of a car, and, well,
Get off the remnant thing. She's not gonna care.
right, like I said, super official zone business. Protocol, demands that you keep them alive until we can get them to safety. Now, if you do not comply, I will occupy this broadcast channel with a recitation of the entire collection of poems I have personally written. That's 10 years and 17 volumes, and...
God, that voice goes like a nail gun to the skull. So, another breacher, huh? How do you outsiders not understand that Arda didn't build that 300-meter wall out there for fun? Unless you're one of the unfortunates who got zapped through. Wait, I just remembered. I don't give a damn why or how you got here. You're trespassing, and I'd kindly like you to get the hell out of my zone. God, unfortunately, the barrier wall is as fortified against breaches trying to get in as it is against anyone or anything trying to leave. We have to find you a way out. So you might as well start by fixing up that car. Just don't break anything in my shop with those soft hands of yours.
Okie dokie. So where were we? Scrapping stuff. I've forgotten how to save. Okay, I've got the spare. Yeah, just hit it a couple of times with a spanner and it'll be fine.
Oh, there's a little prototype of mine in the garage. The Arc device. Hook it up to your car, wherever it'll fit. This beauty won't just be your tour guide. It's your North Star and the only way back to safety. Heck, you should consider it the Father, Son, and Holy Spirit if you plan on staying alive. That's how important this thing will be to you. Yes, that's my very own invention. I'll tell you more about it if you live long enough to use it.
Okay. Right. Pick up the gear blueprint by the front door. Okie dokie.
If you're all set, take a look at the projector against the wall. This is the zone. Within these borders, all matter has lost the ability to hold a constant physical state. What that means is the shape, size, and makeup of just about everything constantly changes. A mile of grass can turn into 10 miles of swamp in the blink of an eye, and it does. Constantly. It's caused by something we call instability. We're completely surrounded by it, and once you've watched it chew through entire mountain ranges, you'll understand that you don't want to get anywhere near it. We can only survive in here within pockets of stability. That's what you're standing in now. And that's what you're seeing mapped on the route planner. If we're going to find you a way out of the zone, you'll need to build a new antenna. Until then, you won't be able to detect stabilized routes beyond your immediate area. So, you've got to go hunting for parts, and that means taking a drive. Go on, pick a route. The Arc device in your car will then show you where you need to go. Off you go. Make a left out of the garage and follow the access road.
Okay. Put it into drive. I hope the car makes it that far. Afternoon, Bella. How are you doing? Vehicle health empty.
Okay, newbie. I'll keep this simple. Don't want to overwhelm that little brain of yours. You'll need a few things to rebuild the antenna at the garage. First on the list is plasma. The woods are littered with plasma generators. Look for a research trailer or a spark tower. That's those antenna things zapping you when you get too close. Both are always accompanied by plasma generators.
Yeah, I'm okay. Finally had some nice weather today, rather than flipping raining all the time. Scan a plasma generator.
The ARC device is picking up on some plasma generators nearby. Your headset has a built-in scanner. Use it on the plasma generator, and it'll figure out the tools you need.
I'm assuming that's a plasma generator.
Looks like it's ripe for the picking. Can't get at it with your hands, though. An impact hammer will do the trick.
An impact hammer.
Find those materials by any means necessary. No one's coming back ever again, so go on and take what you need. Transports, homes, outposts, facilities, they've all been abandoned since the zone was decommissioned in 87. Most of those structures won't even be there the next time the instability scrambles the area. So loot to your heart's content. Just loot away.
Okay.
Look at you, out in the zone all on your own. They grow so fast, don't they? And I'll be back at the helm. Been a long time, old gal. Didn't think we'd, talk again after that whole Sasquatch incident.
Yes, I was hoping to go another decade without hearing your voice again. What, did you finally talk Francis to death?
Hello to you too, Oppie. And no, I'm still here.
Okay. Do we need? Need an impact hammer. Gear. Need some gears. Plasma generator. 9-volt battery. Wheels, utilities, refine. Can I create the impact hammer now? Yes, I can. Right.
Hey, driver, I bet you're dying to hear all about the remnants by now.
Not
Can you
really.
not? I'm a little busy trying to keep them alive.
I'll keep to the basics, I promise. They deserve to know what they're getting into.
Fine. I'm giving you 60 seconds.
That is not nearly enough time to get...
55 seconds and counting.
Okay. The remnants, in short, they're old objects that do all sorts of weird things. They bind themselves to people, and you're the latest victim. You and the car are inseparable now, so get acquainted. Once the remnant is bound to someone, they become gradually more obsessed with it. It takes over the victim's mind, until they go crazy and run off into the zone with it. No one has ever been able to resist its siren call. That fixation is probably worming its way into your brain as we speak.
Oh, great.
This is the
Thanks.
first time we've ever got our hands on one. But we know all about the past remnants, and oh gosh, this one time it materialized as an old copper kettle, and the tea that came out of that thing, it was...
And now I'm splitting the transmissions going to your receiver. Anything critical to your immediate needs will broadcast directly and immediately to your radio and headset. Anything not mission critical will be on a low priority frequency. Those transmissions will be recorded and indexed for you to listen to at your leisure. And by low priority, I mean just about everything that comes out of Tobias's mouth.
Of course, you're the only person that matters, aren't you, OP? Oppie. Okay. Where's the scrapper? Did I leave the scrapper behind? Find another. Gotta find another thing. There it is. Get some fuel. There's nothing in the fuel tank. I've got mechanics with me. Damn it. Need to keep that car going. That's the pry bar. Radiation in there. So we won't be looking too much into that. See if we can draw any fuel out of this car. need to find 2 more plasma generators. So I will need to take the impact hammer with me. The hell is that? Fuck. Run. Drive. Don't know what it is, don't want to know what it is.
Looks like you're near one of the old Gorilla radio stations. That ought to be prime pickings for antenna parts. I've loaded its approximate location to your map. Look for an antenna tower up on a hill somewhere. Put the car into drive. Vice Barlow, former ARDA maintenance manager. Here is Dr. Francis Cook. I was an R&D scientist researching limb technology right here in the zone. We live right in the mid-zone, just a hop, skip and a jump over another big old wall from where you were at. And that old bat over there, that's Dr. Ophelia Turner, former director of research and development herself, mother of limb technology, the maven of electromagnetism. That's enough. And resident party pooper. You out in the zone.
subjects themselves to people, and you're the latest victim. You're inseparable now, so don't get acquainted. So the more, I've got a feeling, the more I repair the car, the worse things are going to be. Or the more obsessed with the car I'm going to get. Okay. I don't like the look of this. The fact that they scan as tourists really does not fill me with ow. There's more tourists. Yep, they're gonna go boom. There's a tourist there. Yeah. Fix sealing kit. Need to make a sealing kit. Can I make a sealing kit? Yes, I can.
That radio station's up on a hill somewhere. Eyes to the horizon.
Car into drive. Yellow caution on the hood. Yeah. Tourists. At least my health's good. My health is perfect, actually. This is rough terrain. Okay, how do I get in? There. Should we try that one?
Time to get moving. The instability's ticking up by the second. But you can't get back the way you came. The instability makes all routes one way. And that's where my arc device comes into play. It'll get you back to the garage, but it needs to be charged first. And to do that, you'll need anchors. Take a look at the arc device display.
It maps all anchors in the nearby area. Find an anchor and feed it to the arc device to charge it. But don't you worry your pretty little head about how it works. You'll be out of here soon, so there's no reason to learn more about limb technology than you need to know.
No, you're quite right. Just want to get the hell out of here. For those people that want to comment on my driving, you know who those people are. Remember, we're in a battered old car that's got virtually nothing left. It's held together with spit and duct tape. And the tyres are completely, well, almost completely bald. Test.
Hey, Hoppy, look, I keep thinking, the way you're helping our friend here right now seems positively helpful. Seems like me. You're looking to turn a new leaf or something?
The only thing I want to look at is a 12-year-old whiskey. And the back of this breacher's head when I send them packing.
But isn't it worth taking a detour to run just a tiny little test?
Can't think of a worse way to spend my time.
Please. I've seen you manipulate waveforms with your right hand and knock back a double with your left. Or am I to understand you've lost your touch?
What I'm understanding is that you won't shut the hell up until I test this remnant.
Yep.
Fine, stop crowding my frequency.
What? Wait, really? Hoppy, darling, you never give in this easily. What's going on?
Francis?
Yes?
How have you not thrown him to the bunnies by now?
80 years old and only getting sharper by the day. You're a legend, a role model.
I'm giving you 10 seconds to get out of my...
Okay, we're signing off.
Hey, driver, good luck out there. And watch out for the bunnies. They are a doozy.
The fuck are bunnies? Sure, we'll find out.
Those anchors may look like glowing balls of magic, but it's Limtech through and through. Don't be scared. They haven't exploded in anyone's face recently.
And how do I feed it into the anchor? The hell going on? Drive, 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 drive. Right. How do I feed this anchor? How do I feed it in then? That's mine. Right, how do I feed it in then? Open the fucking door!
The arc device is charged and ready. You'll use it to open a gateway back to the garage, but it will immediately collapse the stability around you. So only activate when you're absolutely ready to leave. You do not want to get caught in storm problems.
Okay.
You see that glowing pillar into the sky? Drive into it. Yes, it looks like hot death, but it's so much better than getting scrambled by the instability.
What fucking pillar? That pillar. Suppose I'm just gonna have to trust you.
Oh, well. You're alive. For certain if the zone didn't get you, that gateway would. Did I not mention that you're the first human I've sent through that thing? I mean, they've been rodents, but it's not like it's completely untested. But anyway, it worked. So, you should have made it back with everything you collected out there. That's the beauty of the Gateway. It's the only way to get back with all your marbles intact. Now, take those parts you found into the back room. I'll let you use my fabrication station. For now. That station will concoct ways for you to rig up anything from roof racks to flare guns. Assembling an antenna with those parts you brought back should be easy as pie, but it requires anchor juice to work its magic, so bring back as many as you can. And just because I haven't used that garage in decades doesn't mean you can trash the place. Mess up my equipment and I'll throw you to the anomalies so quick you'll get whiplash. We clear?
Yes, I'll be clear. Vargas. Assemble an antenna. Convenient.
Antenna signals coming through loud and clear. Give it a moment to initialize.
Let's do handbrake.
Make sure to empty your trunk before heading back out. You'll need the space.
Oh, thank you.
And we're patched. Everything's in working shape, more or less. I've hooked up the antenna to the route planner. Give it a look after you're done peeping through my garage.
keep that. I need to keep the first aids. Keep the first aid slots. We'll get the car repaired, and then we'll call it there. So, first things first. Fill up the car. Where's that box? I'm gonna need that. need a repair party. I need repair party. Can't do any of that. Battery jumper. Need a battery jumper. I haven't got enough copper wire. Okay. Yeah. It's a road flare. It's not what I need. I need repair party. okay, so that's that. I need. What did I do with the repair? But I put it in here, didn't I? Nope. What did I do with the repair putty? There. Suppose 99% we're gonna have to do for now. Rear right panel empty. Okay. Plastics. Plastics. Don't have enough plastics. Hmm. Okay.
Ready to make this remnant verification a one-and-done thing? I'm sending you to visit Colossal Cappy. If that old anomaly doesn't induce electromagnetic resonance in your car, then we're free from Tobias's fever dreams and we can get you out of here. With that antenna fixed, you can now detect stabilized road junctions in the outer zone. You've got a stable route heading straight to Cappy's front door, but the energy readings are off the roof. I advise you not to take the zone lightly. You better gear up or you may not survive the trip. Which would make my life easier, so Your call.
Righty then. That's going to be it for me today. Interesting game already. Couple of bugs. But sort of works a way around there. Yes, in the meantime, I'll come back to this tomorrow. In the meantime, thank you very much for watching. It is appreciated. And I will see you in the next one. Bye for now.